Hello everyone, and this is a new video just about another story of mine. And today's story is about the time I did something called a benzo with my friend. Now, uh, I have a few of these good drug stories for you guys, but this one's definitely probably the craziest out of all of them. And I decided instead of saving the best for last, I'm gonna save probably the best for first. So this, it's definitely the craziest. So it was after a concert. Um, Me and my friend, names not mentioned, were just like wanting to hang out. This was about 3 years ago, and me and him at the time were both like we just got pumped up from like a metal concert because we were into that shit at the time. Not the same person anymore. We just listened to a lot of angry music, and we're pretty much just angry people in general, I guess you could say. So we were like, oh, let's have a sleepover, and we were like, oh, this is really boring. So we wanted something to give us a little bit of fun. So like, hey, you know, let's look up some of the, medicines we have. Let's see what they fucking do. And like, we found out that like these benzos, that if you snort and you drink alcohol, you get really, really freaky, right? So, this is actually just idiotic. Like, I would never do anything like this again. I'm not pro drugs. So I just want to put that disclaimer right there. And don't do this. So basically, what happened was we started snorting it, snorting it, and we were like, "Oh yeah, dude!" And then since we were already like under the influence, we decided to also on top of that add the alcohol, which actually can cause you to die. So we started drinking a whole thing of wine, and then we went downstairs. And we at first we weren't like really realizing how fucked up we were. But then my friend just decided to just fucking turn on metal music and grab my Swiss knife and open it. And he just started fucking stabbing the couch, and then I started fucking grabbing it from him. And that's when everything started rushing because my blood started rushing and stuff like that. So everything started going real fast with it. And basically, it was like kind of like cocaine, kind of. I don't know what it's like actually, so I don't know what I'm saying, but I could just imagine. But so basically, we just started getting fucking crazy. And then I tried to grab the knife from him because I'm realizing, oh, dude, this shit is not fucking smart. So he fucking closes it at my fucking finger, and I don't like. At this point, I'm completely numb. I don't feel any pain at all. And then I just start feeling this warmness, a whole thing of just warmness on my hand. And then I realized that my finger is actually squirting out blood, and I got cut down to the bone. So at this point, I'm just running up the stairs, or trying to at least, but I keep falling. So I keep falling, and I try to run up the stairs, and it seems like it takes forever. And I'm just like, and I'm being a little pussy, a little bitch, and I'm just like, Mom, what the fuck? And I thought I was gonna fucking die because I was already on shit. But like she just thinks that we were fucking around, and she was like, "All right, well you're in trouble, you know." But she didn't know what we were on at first, and I tried to keep cool. And then she obviously ended up finding out. I mean, I don't know why we decided to do this in the house. I guess we never really knew what we was gonna do. I thought we were just gonna, have a bit of heightened experience, but no. And so basically, I started passing out over and over again, just falling down the stairs, getting back up, and acting like nothing happened, and just passing out on the ground. And all I can remember from that, from like passing out, was just like I feel I was having like out of body like experiences almost, and like it was just crazy, dude. Like I have never had to like go through anything like that, and it turns out I ended up going to the doctor the next day, and they're like, you could have died easily, could have died from that. Same with your friend. And at the time we were both pretty small guys, so we drank a lot of alcohol and did a lot of this stuff. And since we're small and at the time and stuff like that, we can't handle all that stuff. And we're just lucky. And this is why I don't do anything, because I'm just happy that I'm alive at this point from stuff like that. So that was all, great. But I guess, there's stuff I don't want to talk about it, but that's pretty much just the experience. And I'm gonna make a few other videos about the whole drug experience. Just and to be honest, these videos, none of them are gonna be really good. They're not gonna be, because I haven't had any like good experiences. So hopefully you guys can take something from this and not do any of these, because I'm pretty sure Marina Joyce does kind of the same thing as benzos and snorting. If you guys know who she is, it turns out I guess she is a drug addict, and I'm pretty sure she takes this like methadone or something like that type drug, and it's pretty fucked, kind of like what I took. And she kind of acts all the time though, like it's more like it really got to her all the time, like how I acted on that. So hopefully you guys can learn, you Crystallite Nationers, learn something from this. Just don't do fucking drugs. Don't, especially tobacco. I mean, even legal drugs don't do. All right. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode. Love you all.